Hey guys, I'm Amina and welcome back to my channel, Amina Inspired. My deepest apologies for being gone so long, but I've been working on myself, and when I try something new, I have to check it out first before telling you. So, today's video is about periods and how to use emotional intelligence on the present moment to really anchor yourself and remain a strong, powerful, calm, pleasant, tranquil human being. So of course this is for women, but if you have a beautiful significant other or some other female in your life that does get her periods and is open to this kind of information, please do share. If they are not open, do not share this with them because they are not ready and they might kill you, especially if they're on their periods. So the reason why I'm talking about this particular topic is because I realized that emotional intelligence is beautiful. It's a great tool, but if you only use it when it's convenient for you, then you're not really getting the most out of it. And when I get my periods every month, it's that 1 week of being very edgy, very angry, and irrational. And so what most women do is we reach for the chocolates, the sweet stuff, because it gives us an instant high, but of course it's the crash. So it actually compounds whatever's happening inside of us. So I don't have a sweet tooth, so I don't do the whole chocolate cravings and things, but I do have a sweet tooth in the sense that I'll buy lots of fruit. I will lose my mind over fruit, and it would be lovely and wonderful. And it is a great option besides, the crashing of the chocolates and stuff. So just FYI. But I tried this out in December. I started in December, and I will tell you, it was very challenging. It is probably the most challenging personal thing I've ever done in a long time. And the way that I did it, if you want to try it out yourself, is I told my husband, I gave him the ticket. I told him, every time you think I'm PMSing, just call me out on it. I promise I won't get angry. And of course, he thought that that was a threat or some sort of plot to kill him. But no, I really wanted to hear from him what his thoughts were. And so when he told me, I'm going to be very honest with you, the first month where he told me that I'm PMSing, I gave him a beautiful smile, and I also gave him a middle finger. And I told him to go screw himself. But then, of course, I reminded myself of my journey. And the reason why that was so important was because when you make yourself accountable to another human being, it doesn't have to be your husband, it could be a sister, it could be a mom, or anyone. That's when you have heightened awareness, right? So I started to stop, and this is very important, I stopped fighting my own reality. So when you get your periods, you feel like, why do I get these periods? It's so painful. Why me? Why women? All these why questions which don't help us. And so what we're doing really is we're saying, I wish I didn't have these periods. And so what that means is we're fighting our own reality, and that is why we suffer. So I decided to say, when I got my cramps, I started to say things like, wow, I'm so appreciative that I have cramps, because it means it's an indicator that I have a normal sort of healthy system. And if you ask anyone any woman that doesn't get a period how she feels, I promise you it will be a wake-up call that it's quite devastating, because of course it has implications for fertility and so forth. So when I got my period, instead of saying, ouch, this is painful, why am I suffering, I said, oh, okay, I guess that the train is on its way. And then also what I did was I started seeing my cramps as an internal hug. I know it sounds strange, but I thought, let's just try and reframe this. Instead of saying it's a painful monster demon trying to kill me, how about an internal hug? And so I tried that, and you know what? I actually feel great. By the time the third month came along, my husband couldn't tell when my periods were coming, and he was shocked when I told him, oh, I've got my periods, because there was no anger that preceded it. There was no edginess, there was no irritation. And of course, a lot of women, even my own bestie, said, I'm going to just leave it. This is just how we are, this is how we roll. We can't help it. It's hormonal, But for me, that's a challenge, because how much of this really is out of our control, and how much of it can we, with heightened attention to ourselves, can we actually regulate? Now, I'm not saying that this is possible for all women. I'm not saying that you must do it. But for me personally, as I go on my journey of becoming more of a peaceful human being and a loving and an understanding human being, I want to turn that inwards, you know. I want to turn that love inwards and say, yes, you are experiencing pain right now, but that also means that you're just 100% healthy, and that's great. That's beautiful. And so I tried it out. This is the fourth or fifth month, and I love it. And so I have to say, if you are willing to try it out, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to be part of your journey. You can also join me on Instagram. I'm there a lot at Amina Inspired. And yeah, let's just grow our community of women and men. So if you're a man and you're wondering, oh my God, why did I just watch Amina talk about periods? If there's a woman in your life, you know, a girlfriend, a daughter, or somebody that is on this journey right now as well. If you have somebody on this journey and who wants to possibly try this out, then show them the video and get their insights. Okay, that is a very powerful woman that wants to make these changes. Okay, but if she's not on this journey, just don't go up to some woman and say, hey, try this out, try controlling your PMS. She gonna kill you, man. So don't do that. So in any case, if you like this video, if this was your vibe, please subscribe, and if you care, share. Sending you all my love always.